Are you feeling like a ghost of your former self after having your baby? Do you feel lost and alone? Do you feel like your confidence has tanked and you don't even recognize who you see in the mirror anymore? Well, I'm here to help you. In this video, we're going to talk 5 simple things that you can do starting today to start boosting your confidence and loving yourself in this postpartum period. In this video, I'm sharing 5 things that helped me and other moms reclaim their identity after having a baby and start loving themselves again. Let's get into it. And if this type of content resonates with you, if you're interested in learning how to reclaim your identity after having a baby, you want to glow up and be your best self after motherhood, go ahead and drop a heart so that we can all support each other. Drop a heart and put one thing that you're struggling with right now as a mother. And subscribe if you like this content. I'm going to be posting a new video every week, and I'm here to support, encourage, and advocate for moms because I truly believe that we have been shut to the corner of society, and I don't want to continue that narrative. I want to change that. I want to start off by saying how proud I am of you for taking a step and trying to become a better version of yourself and to recognize that there are areas that need improvement. This is a huge, huge, huge thing, and I commend you. I truly commend you. If you don't recognize that you have a problem, then you cannot fix it. And so the fact that you recognize that you have a problem and you're here to fix it, I love that. And I'm here for you. I'm here for you. So congratulations, Mama, on taking that first step in helping yourself become a better version of yourself. So the first thing to know is that this is normal. What you're feeling is normal. What I mean by that is actually it's very common for moms to feel lost, like their identity has changed, and like they don't recognize themselves after they had a baby. And I want you to really just know that you're not alone. You're not going through this alone. You're not going through this alone. There are other mothers who are also experiencing the same thing you are feeling, and you're not alone. Your hormones have changed so rapidly. Your life has changed so drastically. Your responsibilities have shifted. There are new things that have been introduced into your life that you did not have previously. And so there's a lot of change. There's a lot of things that you're adapting to. And so I want you to know that it's really normal to feel how you're feeling. There should be no shame and no guilt in feeling how you're feeling, okay? The society that we live in, it has this expectation that we should bounce back very quickly after having a baby, that we should really just be the same woman we were or even better after we have a baby. And it's just not a realistic expectation. It puts a lot of pressure on us, a lot of this fear of not meeting up to that expectation. And so I want you to put those things aside, put those expectations aside. You're not here to be perfect. You're not here to be a perfect mom. And I don't want you to carry around this idea that there is a perfect mom. There is no perfect mom. There is just a mom who loves her children and loves herself and loves her family and is doing her best. And that's our goal. That's what we're trying to strive to. You are not the same woman that you were before you had a baby. And that is okay. But that doesn't mean that you have to lose yourself completely. The next step, Mama, is I want you to introduce something that you used to love doing before you became a mom. It could be anything. It could be dancing, it could be reading, it could be writing, it could be listening to music, it could be sketching, it could be stargazing. What is a hobby or something that you used to do that really made you feel happy? Something that you enjoy doing? I want you to choose that one thing and go ahead and bring that back now that you're a mom. Bring that back and start doing it. I want you to do that thing today. Pick up that hobby, pick up that thing that you used to love and do it today, not tomorrow, today. So for example, for me, I really enjoyed reading romance novels. And when I became a mom, I did not do this as much because of, my mentality, like I don't have time, I don't have energy, but realistically, I did have time. I just didn't put my time into that, right? So for example, when I started wanting to read novels again, so what I did is I picked up my favorite author's novel and I read it, even if it's one page, even if it's 2 pages, even if it's 5-10 minutes that I'm reading it. And this can be done while my baby is sleeping. This can be done while my baby is playing in the playpen, right? These can all be done. That's why I like to say we do have time. It's just that we've been choosing how to spend that time differently. And so we are going to be more intentional about how we're spending our time. And so pick up that hobby, pick up that thing that you used to love doing. What was it for you? Was it jogging? Was it looking at the stars? Was it waking up a little bit early so you can see the sunrise? Was it cooking a meal that really sparks you up and just makes you happy? I mean, these are things that make you light up from the inside, and it's going to be unique to you. But I want you to choose that thing and do it today. I'm here with you. I have the thing that I love doing. I love reading, right? So I have that novel here at my desk, and I am going to read it today. I'm going to read it today. That is it. I'm going to read it today. So join me, pick up that one thing, choose it, and do it today. What is that thing that you used to love doing? Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to engage with you and get to know what you love doing. All right, mama, this is the next step. The next step, step 3, is for you to do a 5-minute daily reset. Just 5 minutes. And before you tell me you don't have time, before you tell me you don't have energy, just like I said in the previous step, we do have time. We're just allocating it to other things. So I want you to think to yourself, where can I find 5 minutes? Is it when I put my daughter or my son down for a nap? Is it before they wake up in the morning? Is it when they're playing in the playpen? Is it when my spouse is carrying the baby? When can I find 5 minutes? And you need to dedicate this to yourself. No excuses. Remember, I'm always honest and straight up here. And there are certain things that you cannot negotiate with. 5 minutes for yourself every day is a bare minimum. So find those 5 minutes and dedicate it to yourself every day. Sometimes it can be helpful to put this in your calendar as a reminder in your phone so that you get an alert. 5 minutes for me. So this is very important. And I love this tip because it shows that you don't need an hour to take care of yourself. You don't need a whole long spa session, right? It can just be 5 minutes for you. And this 5 minutes can shift your energy, shift your mindset, and make you feel so powerful. And this is really because you're showing yourself love. You're dedicating time and energy to yourself. And that is a very important way to love and honor yourself. So here's some suggestions to get you started on what you can do with these 5 minutes. You can inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and exhale for 4 seconds. Do it with me. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Do this for a whole minute and see how your mind is going to be calmer. You're going to feel more relaxed, not in that fight or flight or survival mode. Another thing you can do during that 5 minutes is you can tell yourself a positive affirmation. Tell yourself something that makes you feel good. Give yourself some positive words. Look at yourself in the mirror. Some examples are, I am enough. I am an amazing mother. I love myself. I'm so wonderful. I'm so glad that I am who I am. I love the life that I'm living. I'm so thankful that I'm learning and growing each day. Those are some examples. Another thing that you can do during this 5 minutes is you can write down one thing that you're grateful for. Let's start with one. And if you're having a challenge with this, make it very simple and basic. The fact that you can hear what I'm saying right now and you have ears that are working and that you can hear, that's something to be grateful for. The fact that you can see me, you have eyes that allow you to see, that's something to be grateful for. The way I start gratitude sometimes, especially when I feel a little bit in a slump, I start with the basics, the 5 senses. I can see, I can hear, I can smell, I can touch, I can taste. Those are the things that you can start off with. The fact that you have a body, the fact that you were born, the fact that you are here in this world. The chances of that happening are so slim, but here you are. Let's start with one thing you're grateful for. Then then you can even write more if you want. But the idea is to start putting this idea of gratitude into your mind so you realize that there are so many things going right for you. No matter how you're feeling, you have things that are going right for you. So I don't want you to be distraught. I don't want you to be worried. I don't want you to be sad or negative. I want you to start off by feeling positive and writing down what you're grateful for. And when you do this, Mama, when you start writing what you're grateful for, the universe responds. The universe responds to this feeling of gratitude. When you start sending out that energy of what you are so happy that you have. I am so grateful that I have this. I am so grateful I get to do this. I am so grateful I'm a mother. I'm so grateful I have a child. I'm so grateful that I'm here on this earth. When you start shouting that out, the energy shifts around you. Your electromagnetic field, it brings in so much positive energy that the universe has no choice but to respond and give you more things to be grateful for. This small habit of taking 5 minutes for yourself can help you to feel connected to yourself, help you to feel honored by yourself, and it helps you to trust yourself and to trust that when you say you're going to do something, you're going to do it. When you say, self, I'm going to give you 5 minutes each day, and you actually do it, it's showing you that, man, like I really love myself because I'm dedicating time to myself. Write in the comments below, what is one thing that you're grateful for, Mama? This is step 4. Step 4, I want you to be able to know that your identity is not just mom. Your identity has so many facets. You're a woman, you're a wife, you're a daughter, a sister, you're a coworker, you're a friend, right? You have all these other roles. And I'm not saying that they're all as important as being a mom. However, I want you to acknowledge and recognize that your role as a mom is one facet of who you are. One very important facet of who you are, but you have other facets. So I want you to look in the mirror and tell yourself, I am more than just a mom. I am more than just a mom. This may make you feel a little bit guilty. It may make you feel like you're neglecting your children, like you're kind of just not acknowledging them, but no, that's not it. You are more than just a mom. Just like your child is more than just your child, right? From your child's perspective, they're not just your child. They're a kid, right? They are a creative being. They're a playful being, right? They're not just, I'm this mother and father's child. That's not their only identity. So I don't want you to feel guilty when you say this because it's really true. You're more than a mom. You're not just a mom. A mom is one of your titles, but you have other titles. So I want you to say that to yourself. I am more than just a mom. Step 5 is to connect with real people who know who you are. Real people who know your struggles and who are not judging you. So for example, you can call a friend that you're close to, your best friend, who you're really close to and who knows you and who loves you and who wants the best for you. You can call that friend and have a nice conversation. You can join a mom support group with moms who are honest, loving, and caring and don't provide judgment. This is a great community because it really allows you to unplug and to talk with like-minded mothers. This community here is one of them. This community here is all about supporting mothers and offering kind, loving words and uplifting each other through challenging moments. So this community is available for you too. And we're so happy to have you here. Motherhood doesn't mean losing yourself. It's just a new version of yourself. And you can actually feel good in this new version of yourself. So moms, those are the 5 steps that I recommend that you take today to start feeling like you're connected to yourself, to start loving yourself, and to feel more confident, and to know that you are not alone. If this video resonated with you and you want to see more content like this, go ahead and like this video and subscribe. Until next time, moms, know yourself, love yourself, and take care of yourself. Bye. Love you.